Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. Today we'll talk about Wrizz Hunt and how to push out the most damage possible. Let's go. By the way guys, watch this video till the end, because in the end of the video there will be some sample fights with my core team, with my team in full equip, so you can compare the numbers, and I will give the summary that will kinda let you know what to do. So in one of my first videos on AFK Arena, one of the commands was, what is with this team hunting? You gotta realign it and make it stronger, because I'm way weaker than you at the moment and my team does at least 70 million damage to Wrizz. And I was like, okay, why my guys aren't doing that exact damage? So I actually took advice of that guy and made up the team that he advised. It was pretty good, I already got way higher damage, but then I started experimenting. And as always, don't forget to like the video so it can be promoted in YouTube algorithms and more people can see it. So over the course of testing, I figured out that the best team that works for me is this one. It's basically Shemira, Rosalind, Belinda, Rain and Baden. I tried different combinations, but this one seems to be the most stable and the most damage dealing team. I also tried to squeeze in Lucius in here, but it gave pretty much the same results as the previous team. Considering the hero equipment, I didn't change artifacts around. This is my Shemira looks, she isn't perfect but she's good. This is what Rainy is wearing, she's basically in legendaries and doesn't have any relic, but it's really important to have this signature item for her, because it allows her to lock onto ally with the highest attack points, allowing them to recover 30% of health or energy that Rainy recovers. So basically when she recovers energy, she passes it to Shemira and she can cast faster. This is what Lucius is wearing, he doesn't have signature item as well and he doesn't have the relic. And here's our Baron, some mythic equipment, but he have the signature item which kinda allows him to summon more phantoms, because I tried to use him for Soren fight, but we'll talk on that in the next videos. So subscribe to my channel so you won't miss that video, and leave in the comments what tips do you have for Soren fight, because it's really hard for everyone and it's really hard to figure out how not to get Shemira kill everyone. Then we have Belinda, who is basically in mythics, but she is a legendary plus for me. I can't even get signature item and we don't have any artifact on her. And of course my favorite Rosalind, because she is my little star. She is still elite, but she is doing so much in terms of buffing my Shemira to do more DPS that I absolutely love her. I still can get the second copy of her to level her up, to ascend her, but I hope she will become even better. Considering the best team for Wrizz, it's hard to say, because none of us have all those heroes available and upgraded, other than the whales, and it will cost way too much. So let's imagine that we have all the heroes available, and I think the best options would be getting the twins, Rosalind, Rowan, and then adding Warwick, Shemira, Pharrell, I don't know, any damage dealer in the mix, and maybe someone for defense like Lucius to protect your heroes if they are weak enough. But if they are max level, maybe he isn't that needed. I also heard that Estrilde is good for a guild hunt as well. You can try different combinations, some may work better than others, but it's up to you to experiment. But be mindful that Wrizz is considered to be Mauler hero, so Lightborn heroes are supposed to do more damage to him and be more resistant to his damage, so keep it in mind. But other than that, you have to experiment and find what works best for you. But as long as you have Rosalind, you will be in a good shape, because she will buff your main damage dealer, who will do way more damage. Like over here we have millions of minions shielded together that do insane amount of damage, and the Wrizz is getting hit, but then again those guys are pretty high ascension as well and good geared. So guys, write in the comments what kind of team do you use for Wrizz and what is your actual damage. Let's see which one works better. So we will do a fight with our core team that we use everywhere with Wrizz and see how much damage we will make. So with our fully leveled core team group, we barely managed to break 45 million damage. That is horrible. Okay, so now we equipped our heroes with the best artifacts possible for this job, and let's see how much damage they can do against Wrizz in full equip. We managed to get 133 millions. It's like 20 more millions than without the gear, but still it's pretty impressive results. And I should say that gearing up isn't that important because rewards aren't that significant, but using the proper team is really important, guys. This is my test server team and I'm really surprised how well they did, because they just blowed it up. Look at this. They're just elite and not really good, but the actual damage output is crazy. On my test server team with the new heroes, I managed to pull 2 millions. With those heroes, they are just level 100, only elites, only one legendary, and not even a legendary plus. And we use Lucius for defense, Rosaline as always for the buffs. I'm lucky to have Rowan here as well, Baden and Belinda, and they did quite a good damage for their current ascension and level. So the conclusion is this: you gotta experiment, you gotta find what works better. The basic design of boss fight is getting your damage dealer buffed up to do the most damage and keep your buffers alive. That will do the trick. If your main is Shamira, if your carry is Shamira, she will do insane amount of damage if you give her energy. Feed her energy using Rowan, Rosaline, Rain. Try to speed your damage dealer using twins or whatever you have at your disposal. Debuff enemy defense, buff attack of your damage dealer using Belinda, using Strilda, or any other hero that you have at your disposal. Basically, you have to base on your own hero setup and work from there. Depending on what you have, you will build different combination of heroes that will work best for you. If your hero is like elite, if it's not Rosaline, most likely they will die really fast. So you gotta figure out what works for you. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment what do you think about this video, and subscribe and hit that bell button so you won't miss anything. So that out. See ya, comrades. Bye.